Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. It's Saturday, the 18th of March 2023. Forgot where I was then. So I've just got out of the bath. Bit bleary-eyed, rosy-cheeked. Had a very busy day, and I'm only now getting round to doing this reading. So yeah, I am Spirit of Life Alchemy. This reading is for Saturday the 18th of March 2023, and it is your morning message tarot reading. Right, we got there. Great start. Anyway, okay, so we've got some astrology for today. The energy is finally shifting with the triple planets in... I've just seen I've got a spider up there. Hi spider, what are you doing? The triple planets, the Sun, Mercury and Neptune that have been conjuncting in Pisces are separating out themselves, but also they're separating out of that square to Mars in Gemini. So that very stuck energy is actually starting to shift. So anything that you put on hold, you can start doing it from today. So we have got completely different energy today. We've got the moon in Aquarius all day, and the moon's going to form a sextile with Chiron and then Jupiter. So reigniting that healing energy from last weekend when Chiron and Jupiter were in an exact conjunction. I think it was 14 degrees of Aries. And then the moon's going to go on and form a square to Uranus in Taurus. So there could be unexpected surprises coming up. It could be feeling quite chaotic and things. You might not be able to find your feet. Sudden breakthroughs. Or breakdowns to breakthrough could be on the cards with the healing stuff, healing old wounds, but also with the square to Uranus, that could be breakdowns to breakthrough. But the key to remember is that it's a breakthrough and liberation and freedom and uncovering things and being able to move on then. So yeah, expect shocks and surprises, possible chaos, breakdowns, but know that it's part of the process. So let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. Okay, so let's use the Wild Unknown and let's use the Gaia deck. Let's see, what do we need to know for today? Oops, there, you want to put it the right way. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know for Saturday, the 18th of March 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies? All for our highest and our greatest good. What do we need to know? Just do one more. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know? Saturday, the 18th of March, 2023. Okay, so we've got oceans of eternal love, healing, creativity and fertility. Oh, I think we can all do with a bit of that today, can't we? Nice healing energies there. With remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So again, very healing energies, but yeah, could be a bit shaky as those resurfacing emotions and feelings come up. But they're coming up into consciousness. It means they're coming up to be healed. Okay, and then we've got rising above, clarity, freedom and solution. So yeah, we're in, as I was saying, we're in this energy for today. The The opportunities there, of the aspects are there for healing, for creativity and fertility of mind and body. But as we do that, then things can bubble up to the surface from the subconscious, past feelings, past emotions that sort of now we're feeling in a nice healing space. They're loosening up and coming free. But it gives us the opportunity to get clarity and find solutions and free ourselves from the subconscious habits or behaviours, limiting beliefs, false stories we've been telling ourselves that have helped to keep us trapped. And that's a really nice energy to be in as we go towards the spring equinox on Monday and the new moon in Aries on Tuesday, which I will talk about more as we get closer. And as usual, I will look at my hair sticking out the side there. Had my hair wrapped up in a towel for too long. Now I can't do a thing with it. So I will do separate readings for both of those occurrences and get the lowdown on the energy for you. Let's do some tarot and see what the cards have to say for today. What do we need to know for Saturday, the 18th of March 2023? Messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance does Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? We always work for our highest and greatest good and for the highest and greatest good of the collective. Just been recently reminded of that. Not that I wasn't doing it, but it's like, yeah, always for the good, the highest and greatest good for all involved. What do we need to know? Just while I'm feeling one more. Let's see. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups in the middle with the Sun of Wands. So that's the Knight of Wands, it going into the past. Oh, the Five of Cups is still here. That was here the other day, wasn't it? Not yesterday. Was it the day before? The Thoth deck, we had the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles out. So there's stuff to be looked at. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the way through it, and Judgment. And then your clarifiers, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Nine and Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Lovers, and we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, and on the bottom, oh great, we've got the Ace of Wands, so we'll have a bit of that. This is what comes up as we free ourselves from those past emotions and feelings. So where we find ourselves, we could start off a bit all over the place. The Seven of Cups, it can be different possibilities and futures and things like that. It can also be sort of fantasy futures, the quagmire of deep emotions coming up, and the false stories that we can get caught up in. Oh my God, this is going to be terrible, I'm going to die type of thing. So this is where we start off. This is feeling to me like this is what's surfacing in as we come into today. What's moving into the past is the Son of Wands, or the Suns are the Knights. Okay, so we've got mutable fire, air of fire, Sagittarius energy. So that healing, creative, fertility, possibility energy. Maybe we've got carried away in that and try to do too much too quickly. But now with this moving into the past, it's allowing the new stuff to come up. And this could lead to disappointment. It's like, I thought we'd done, I thought we were there. What's this new horror and terror in my life that has come up and I'm having to deal with? I think until we get out of Pisces season completely. I know tomorrow we've got Mercury sextiling Pluto, and then moving into Aries. So, you know, there's still that sense of deep transformation coming in. So, yeah, could get caught up in our emotions and feelings, and, you know, started being a bit harsh with ourselves, feeling a bit of regret or disappointment. Oh my God, this is never going to end. Why me type of energy, which could be how the breakdown to break through with Uranus comes through. Okay, especially because it is a square, isn't it? Yeah, it's fixed sign square. Okay, so that could be what's underneath the South Foundation, what's below, what's above, and the thing to go towards is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is about that independence, self-confidence, knowing yourself, knowing that you can do it on your own, that sense of self, and looking at all the things you've overcome before, knowing that abundance comes out of these types of situations. And especially because we've got the 10 as we move into the clarifiers. So as we transform the energy and as we get into the 9 of Pentacles, we change the energy, okay, and it leads to judgment. Okay, so what I like about this judgment card is we've got all the black birds down here, all fluttering about, and then rising up, we've got the dove. And it's that transcending, especially in this card, transcending all that dark, subconscious, hidden stuff, bringing it to light. And it's interesting, I've just noticed that as well, that, you know, in both these cards, the solution cards, rising above, rising up, we've got the dove, the white, the light, because we're all light, rising up above and away from what's, you know, the subconscious quagmire. Okay, so we get the clarity, and that gives us freedom to step into who we truly are and find solutions. Okay, the clarifiers, we complete the cycle. Okay, we go from the 9 of the self-confidence and independence, and being happy within our own power and everything and our own abundance, to the 10 where it comes back to us in abundance and wealth. And wealth can be anything, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be opportunities, an opportunity could show up. It could be, you know, getting the clarity. If you've been caught in like negative emotions and things like that for a while, just, you know, getting a bit of clarity and freedom from that can be the 10 of Pentacles. With that, we have the Lover's card. So this can be a choice to make. Maybe it's your choice to, you know, whether you stay, whether you want to transform and free yourself, or even sort of where you want to go. Having done that is another. Now you've taken flight. We've got the geese there, and with that we have the 6 of Cups. And it's about sort of remembering our roots, okay, and our ancestors, and how we've got to where we are with the support of all those that have gone before us. It just makes me think of something I was watching while I was in the bath, about sort of habit fields and morphic fields and things like that, and sort of how sort of we're the ones at the point with our parents and our grandparents and our great grandparents, and this whole field of ancestors who are our roots, and without them we wouldn't be able to stand strong. So it's seen in the healing, and especially now it feels to me like, especially the work I've been doing the last few years, is not just doing the healing for myself. I've been doing the healing of the family, the ancestral healing, timeline healings, and for some reason I agreed to come back and sort everybody's shit out in my family. But it feels like I've reached a point where it's like a lot of that. I never want to say it's all cleared now, but that's the messages I have been getting. I've been undoing the karma, which is great. And that's a big theme for us. We come to the end of Pisces season as well, because it's not just, the end of one sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's the end of the astrological year. And in particular, it's in the one of the systems of the Golden Dawn. There's a 22-year cycle that each year you move one card through the major arcana, and it changes at spring equinox, and the cycle that we're just completing is number 8, karmic readjustment. And again, I've just been contemplating this week as well of, wow, that's been quite a ride of a year or so, a year and a half, 2 years. But definitely this last year of just doing the work, doing the healing. I've been very, very lucky of just where I've been led and the people that I've met and the help and the support I've got and everything. And yeah, it just feels like we are coming to the completion of a cycle, and we will be moving away from this karmic readjustment and into the Hermit. So connecting with our inner wisdom and things for this coming year. So yeah, it's seeing where we've come from. And what I like, although the tree's in black and the card's in black and white, the roots are multicoloured. That's where we get our strength. That's where we get our foundation from. And I do like these cards for just the way they just bring in just a rainbow splattering against predominantly black and white cards. So that it feels like a real positive thing to me. The card at the bottom of the deck, the subconscious, what's going on, just out of sight in the environment, just in the bubbling up from the subconscious, we can't see it yet, is the Ace of Wands. Okay, I mean, this is moving into Aries season, the new astrological year, spring equinox, the new moon in Aries. It all talks to me of being fired up. So this is just waiting around the corner for us to come through in the next few days. So we got there in the end. That's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, or click on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm doing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Remember, this stuff comes up to be transformed, and for us to free ourselves from it. So doing the work and going through the transformation, when we're consciously working with the planets, with the oracles, with the seasons and things like that, but being fully supported in what we're here to do. So until tomorrow, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.